Football, I'm Chris Fowler. Longhorns will kick this deep on the tight end. So obviously the defense going to try to focus on that. But Kurt, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's a big question. This tight end has the skills.
Down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. And they're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They'll try the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ground.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down.
Wide open downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers who are
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense. Drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on third down brings up a fourth down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback who will only
2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. Corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Important 2nd down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go.
And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yard yet. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision at the top. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And it goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. looking to pass. It's Davis. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Now what a move. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Hands it off on the counter. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Lets it go quickly. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The Ducks will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Breaks into open space. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The offense stays on the field. The coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory.
Man, on your own side of the field.
31 and a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle, but first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. An inside deals now from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Running out of time in the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game.